Good evening, everyone. I'm Pastor Mike Carlson. It's good to see you, and welcome tonight to the Great Hall Concert Series. It is such a joy to have this opportunity to be around some of the best musicians in the Twin Cities, if not the United States. And it's tonight, and it's Cameron Wright. And Cameron's not only one of the best musicians I know, he's also one of the kindest humans I know. And there's a genuine grace and love that flows from him, that flows through his music into the ears of the listener. If you saw Cameron sing on The Voice, you were probably touched by their gift of care and music and compassion. But we had him first. From the time Cameron was a young child, they've been here singing with us, and we've been blessed to have them. Now, in March, we're going to have another series coming soon. I want you to know about this, and that is the Great Hall Tribute to Andre Crouch. That'll be a gospel experience that you will. You know what you should do is, if you've got people that are like, man, I don't know, bring them to something like this. It will be not just a musical experience, but the Lord shows up at these. So please consider that as a way to do some outreach and connection. Now, enough of me. We exist here at St. Andrews so that the whole world may know the healing power of Christ's love. And just let music is a healer. It has a gift to it. And let the music that Cameron brings tonight fill your souls. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Cameron Wright.
Hey, how y'all doing? Good. I'm so happy to be here. Are y'all happy to be here? Okay. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary, and D is even more than anyone that you'll adore, and love is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two, and two in love can make it. Take my heart, but please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. It's okay to snap and clap at a concert. Is for the way you look at me. Oh, it's for the only one I see. And B is very, very extraordinary, and E is even more than anyone that you adore. And love is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two and two. was made for me and you. Love was made for me and you. Yeah, love was made for me and you. All right. So this show, songs my grandmother loved. This is such a special evening to me because my grandmother was so special to me. And there were so many obstacles, so many forces that tried to intercept this evening from happening. As you see, I have a ball of tissue right here because I'm sick. So I'm operating not where I thought I wanted to be as a singer tonight, but I'm here anyhow. Thank you. My grandmother who inspired this show, my grandma Lola, she was she was such a wonder. She completely challenged what a typical grandparent-grandchild relationship was. Our relationship was very unique. It was curious, and some would even say it was inappropriate at times because she taught me how to cuss. In a very astute kind of way. She was so funny. She was witty, she was sarcastic, and easily one of the most brilliant human beings I have ever had the privilege of experiencing. And I've been around a lot of brilliance, y'all. And she's easily at the top of the list. She was creative. Oh, my Lord. She was so creative. It was beyond expression. And she believed that imagination was essential. She told me once, and I actually have a recording of her saying it. She told me, imagination is how Black children travel. That it's how dreams become real, how worlds materialize. And that is how you discover who you are at the highest expression of yourself. She was so wondrous that my cousins jokingly called her the Lola. Not Lola, the Lola. Actually, tonight's show, I'll move on. Tonight's show, the wonder, the magic, the imagination, the spontaneity. It was all inspired by her. And I just wanted to share just a little bit of who she was with all of you. One thing that she emphasized all my life, and I mean all my life. So when I was a baby, I'm gonna go off script. Literally when I was a baby, she talked to me like I was grown. So that's why I talk the way I talk now. Because she never, look at the baby. She literally had conversations with me. And all my life I can remember her. And I have memories as far back as 2 years old, y'all. Thank God for this mind. But I remember her telling me, you gotta sing songs like this. You're gonna sing. And you gotta sing songs by Frank Sinatra. You gotta sing songs by Aretha Franklin. She was so particular about how to craft my gift. And she would tell me and anyone else in her reach, Cameron is the voice of a generation. And in order to mold and develop that potential, these were the types of songs I needed to sing. So the next song I'm going to sing was one of her favorites. And it's actually one of my favorites by one of my favorites, Aretha Franklin. We're working on it, y'all. The crowd sees me out dancing, carefree and romancing. Oh, I'm happy with my someone new. I'm laughing on the outside, but crying on the inside, because I'm still in love with you. They see me night and daytime. Oh, I'm having such a gay time, but they don't know what I go through. I'm laughing on the outside, but crying on the inside, because I'm still in love with you. See, no one knows it's just a pose, pretending I'm glad we're apart. And when I cry, my eyes are dry. Oh, the pain is in my heart. So, darling, can we make up? Ever since I break up, make believe is all I do. I'm laughing on the outside, but I'm crying on the inside, 'cause I'm still in love with you. I'm laughing on the outside, but crying on the inside, because I'm still in love with you. So this next song is called Mood Indigo. I'm gonna drink a little water before I sing it. I love this song. It's another one that Grandma introduced me to, and I sing it. I've sung it probably for the last 5 or 6 years of my career, and I think of her every time. The blues. You ain't been blue no indigo. Well, that feeling goes stealing down to my shoes while I sit inside. Go long blues. I always get that mood indigo when my baby says goodbye. Bye-bye. In the evening when the lights are low, I'm so lonesome I could cry, 'cause there's nobody there who cares about me. I'm just a soul in a blue can be. Whenever I get that mood indigo, y'all, I could lay me down and I come on and play the blues, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Place here. Now this particular grandma, she was a Baptist grandma. I have a Pentecostal grandma and a Baptist one. And Baptist folks, they like to do something that we call wailing. So if she was here, she'd be doing a little wailing. You play that again. I felt a little inspiration. So I'm gonna show y'all. It's Black History Month, so y'all gonna get some black lessons tonight, okay? So let me show you what wailing is. You just in the spirit. Grandma might say, yeah! Yeah, 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 yeah. That was me. That wasn't Grandma. It started off as her. All right, let's go back into the verse. That's Black History lesson number 1 for the night. Get your pens out. I always get that mood indigo whenever my baby says goodbye. And when the lights are low, I'm so lonesome I could cry, 'cause there's nobody, no, said no, nobody cares about me. Feel like a soul, blood and blue can be. And whenever I get that mood indigo, I could lay, y'all, I could lay. Y'all ever been real sad? You can lay me down. Yeah. Down. Oh. Oh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Woo, child, if I was at 100%, I would lay all down. But I'm working with what I got. All right. So I also had another grandma, which I mentioned. My mom's mom, my grandma Jean. All right, hold on, y'all. I've practiced this so many times, and I didn't cry. We were very close. And I also inherited a lot from her. Thank you, love. Her strong-willed nature, her adaptability, and her creativity. I used to tell her all the time that she was a chemist. We also had a very non-traditional relationship, just close friends. I used to tell her all the time that she was a chemist because she could cook anything. Anything. She could open the cabinet, look at what was there, and make something extraordinary. And I know that in Western culture, we're taught that credibility or any ability to name yourself comes with a degree. But Grandma understood chemistry better than most accredited scientists. And yes, I'm talking about cooking, but I'm also not. She understood balance. She understood the elements. She understood transformation. And those are literally some of the fundamental processes in any thriving ecosystem. How heat changes form, how timing changes texture, how a pinch of something can shift an entire outcome. That is science. That's alchemy. And again, this is my concert, but it's also Black History Month. I know y'all didn't sign up for it, but it's too late. Lock the doors! Don't let them out. All right, y'all. The truth is she was actually what so many Black women are, which is existing in this space of the natural and the supernatural, existing at a frequency that we often are in awe of, but we can't name, moving between the practical and the impractical, like it was nothing. She was sassy. She was spicy, but so sweet. She was quick with the stare that could humble you, but a hug that could heal you. She, actually, I'm not going to say that because I'm going to keep crying and I got a whole show to do. So while the concept of this did start with my grandma Lola, it is woven with the spirit and the love of all my grandparents who I actually lost back to back. Grandma Lola, who, it's so funny when I was writing this show, I did not do this intentionally. I started telling the story of Grandma Lola. She passed first in 2023. Then it led to where we are now, my Grandma Jean. She passed right after that in 2024. And then Pawpaw, my grandfather, passed in 2025. And the journey of tonight is that consecutive, that's the story. So I know they helped me write it. So when you experience anything tonight, my voice, if you're captivated by my presence or my face, you are experiencing them. And to me, that is divine. One thing Grandma was very good at making me feel was special. I'm trying to make sure y'all see me because y'all are important too. I felt like I was the center of the universe and the apple of every eye when I was with her. It's me, oh Lord. Because that is how she loved me. We were truly, truly, truly friends. So I'm gonna do this little song thinking of her. Oh Lord, I need lyrics for this one. Hold on. There we go. This is such a little fun song, but it's so wonderfully written. You've got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. When the road looks rough ahead and you're miles in your nice warm bed, just remember what Grandma said, that you've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Oh, you've got a friend in me. If you've got troubles, then I've got them too. There ain't a thing I wouldn't do for you. We'll stick together and see them through, 'cause you got a friend in me. Oh, you got a friend in me. Some other folks might be smarter than I, bigger and stronger too, but none of them will ever love you the way I do. It's just me and you. And as the years go by, this friendship will never die. It'll be our destiny. You look up and know you'll see it's me. If you have trouble, get on your knees, 'cause you got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Oh, you got a friend in me. One more time, you got a friend in me. Yeah, okay, first of all, I try my best not to make this a sleepy show. And these songs are so slow. And I said that because I feel like singing it a little bit more. But I feel like singing it to her. You got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. If you've got trouble, you know I've got them too. There ain't a thing I wouldn't do for you. We'll stick together. We'll see these things through, me and you. So me and this grandma, we actually went to college together. And I mean, we were friends. She enrolled in school because I moved back home with her to go to college. And she said, well, if Cameron's gonna go to school, I'm going to school with Cameron. So when I think about our relationship, we're so close. We were so close. I just miss her. And I know it ain't your grandma, so I gotta move on. But I do miss her. We'll stick together. See it through. Ooh, you got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Yeah, you got a friend in me. Thank you, Taylor. Yeah. Can y'all also clap again for these lovely musicians? This is Sierra. This is Taylor. Now, I'm not gonna tell you all my business, but I'm gonna let you in. This is absolute brilliance happening on this stage right now. These two people jumped in days ago, okay? Days ago. Again, the show almost didn't happen for so many reasons. So to be up here performing at this level of excellence, I'm so grateful for y'all. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, I'm gonna sing one more song, then we're gonna take an offering. So get that coin book out. Okay? This song is called The Best Things in Life Are Free. I love this song. It says, the moon belongs to everyone. The best things in life are free. The stars belong to everyone. They glitter for you and me. The robins that sing, what's the words, child? You'll hear them when I sing it. But all the things that are free in life, they're so wonderful. Go outside, look at the sun that God offered you. All these wonderful things, love, hugs, if you're a hugger. All right, now, if you can't do it on the beat, let me do it. Well, the moon belongs to everyone. The best things in life, they're free. Stars belong to everyone. They glitter for you and for me. The flowers in spring, robins that sing, sunbeams that shine, oh, they're yours and they're mine. Love belongs to everyone. The best things in life, they're free. The moon belongs to everyone. The best things in life, they're free. The stars belong to everyone. They glitter for you and for me. The flowers in spring, the robins that sing, sunbeams that shine, oh, they're yours and they're mine. Love belongs to everyone. The best things in life, they're free. All of the better things, all the good things, the best things in life are free. All righty, where's Sarah? We're gonna take a quick offering and I'll be right back, all right? All right.
Coming up. All right, everybody, I'm coming from back here. It's me, Sarah Renner. Yay. That was a short song, Cameron. I wasn't ready for that. How's everybody doing? So when I thought of the Great Hall Concert Series, I really, the best things in life are free. I really wanted to make it free. And that is a challenge when you try to get like world-class talent, because that's a professional and you want to pay them well. So I had this vision of receiving an offering and using that to pay the musicians. But what happened was I did the first one, and then a generous donor stepped up and said, "What would it cost for me to sponsor all 4 concerts?" Yeah. So that was last year. And then this year I thought, well, we'll see if it happens again. And well, I was at church and she came up to me and she said, "Here's your check for the next year." So now this is what happens when we have somebody sponsoring the event. It means that her generosity gets to inspire your generosity. So we can pay the professionals, and we can come together in a beautiful setting like this, hearing an amazing performer, and more than just a better voice than most of us have on a good day. Oh my goodness. But we can come together and then we can do good. So I also ask that the artist choose who we benefit. Now this year, how many know there's a lot of stuff going on in the world right now? Oh my goodness. There's a lot going on. Cameron chose an organization, and I'm a little, what's a positive word for it? I'm not controlling. I'm purposeful and I have opinions about things. Isn't that right, Pastor Mike? Yes. So I said, Cameron, there's so much going on in our world. I wonder if we should just pivot from what you chose and go to just flat out rental assistance and food. And Cameron said, I hear you. I want to think about that, but I want you to hear my heart in this. The organization that I'm choosing is a small organization, and the $3,000 or $4,000 that we usually take in these offerings is going to mean a lot to this organization, which, when things are really bad in the world, gets overlooked, and they have a harder time raising funds. So I heard that, and I pivoted and repented even. Because this church does really amazing things for rental assistance through our Community Resource Center. And there's a lot of resources going to that, and that is a good thing. But today, I'm the person putting up the slides, and I didn't put this up. So you're going to see it in a minute when I get back there. But the organization that we're benefiting is the Black Youth Healing Arts Center. It's in Frogtown. Yes. And it just creates a safe place for healing and artistic expression. And it is a thriving organization, and it's under it's the Black Youth Healing Arts Center, but the foundation covering it is the Irreducible Grace Foundation. So just really wonderful heart in that. So please give generously. There's about 400 people here tonight. If everybody gave $10, we would be able to give a really nice grant to this organization. And let's show this organization irreducible grace. All right, so we're gonna bring the ushers up. We're gonna pass the plate. Cameron's gonna come back up. Cameron, where are you? Blowing his nose somewhere, probably. Oh, there. Yes. How many of you have grandparents that are dear to you, or had grandparents that are dear to you? Yeah, I did too. And this is a wonderful expression of that. So thank you, Cameron.
I was, in fact, blowing my nose. All right. Any of y'all watch The Voice? All right, now I'm going to tell you my business. So, this is so funny. This was not a part of the script, but I'm going to tell you, honey. I remember the very first season of The Voice, I was really young. I mean, I'm still really young. But I was younger. And I auditioned, and I was like, child, I'm about to be on TV, because I know I can sing, okay? I tore that audition up. It was stellar. I sang, "You Are Always on My Mind." I'll never forget it. And they looked at me and said, "Thank you." And I was like, "Okay, thank you." And I went down this journey with The Voice particularly. Oh, wow. I just got a revelation. I went down this journey. I was forced. I wanted this thing so bad. And I was building so much resistance instead of allowing God to just give it to me. And then the moment I let it go, the moment I didn't care, they tried to cast me for years. When I was living in LA, and every time I would happily look at that email and say, nope. Because I auditioned like 5 or 6 times, y'all. And they tried their best. And then a good friend of mine, who I'm sure he's watching this. Hey, Lamont. Lamont, he's a producer on the show. And he called me. He said, "I'm about to pitch this to you, and you are not allowed to interrupt," because he knows me. Because I'm gonna go there. And he pitched the show. And he said, "Just think about it as an opportunity that you can use for yourself. Forget all the other stuff," because I had all these reasons why I didn't want to do it anymore, and blah, 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 blah. And then I did it. So 2024, I started this journey of reality TV, and my Lord, one of Whitney's favorite sayings, and you're playing Whitney, my Lord. What a roller coaster. But when I did the show, sorry, hold on, this is Grandma. My grandma, listen, hold on, let me tell y'all this. Grandma Jean, she would not watch TV with y'all without putting on her lipstick. And it needed to be dark. And I'm sitting up here holding this, feeling naked. All right, I'm back. So, I did the show, and the week that I was eliminated, I sung this song. This was the first week that I actually got to, maybe I shouldn't say that. I picked this song, and I'm gonna sing it for y'all tonight. And although I got eliminated, it was the highlight of my time on the show, in my opinion. And also, it was just a highlight in my career as a singer. It just, for me, it was such a spiritual moment. It showed so much restraint, but power in the words. All right, I'm gonna tell you about this song a little bit more, because I'm going off script, so let me read. The song is part of one of the greatest soundtracks of all time, Waiting to Exhale. And it doesn't get praised the way that The Sound of Music or The Wizard of Oz do. And I wonder if anybody can guess why. But it is brilliant. Babyface and Whitney Houston were the producers and writers of the entire soundtrack. And when I was preparing to sing the song on The Voice, I had to sit with it a little differently. Through the influence of Grandma Lola, I have become a bona fide linguist. So when I was practicing the song, I was studying the origins of words that stood out to me. And with the song title being Exhale, I began to think about the breath. And one particular word that I dissected for years before doing this was inspire. And the root word of inspire is inspirar, which actually means to breathe life into, or the breath of the Spirit. Y'all following me? All right, because we are in class. When you feel truly inspired, not ego-driven, not performance-driven, but spirit-led, that is the Spirit breathing something into you, an idea that you must birth. It is so important for us to create, y'all, no matter how small, how big it is your duty to put your creativity out in the world when it comes from a place of inspiration, because inspiration is the breath of the Spirit. So anyway, doing that gave me a new perspective. I lost all my grandparents back to back to back. First Grandma Lola, then the following year it was Grandma Jean. And the year after that, it was Papa. And thank God, Papa was the one who survived to get to see my journey on The Voice. So before I tell you more about who he is, I'm going to sing this song. And I want everybody in the room to exhale. Let's breathe in together. Come on. Yeah, now exhale. One more time, in. Now exhale. One more time, in and out. Yeah. And really listen to these words. It's so poetic. Everyone falls in love sometimes. Sometimes it's wrong. Sometimes it's right. For every win, someone must fail. There comes a point when you exhale, yeah, yeah. So sometimes you laugh, sometimes you cry. Life never tells us the winds are wise, but when you've got friends to wish you well, there comes a point when you will exhale. Yeah, yeah, so hearts are often broken when their words are unspoken. In your soul there's answer to your praise. You're searching for a place to go, a familiar space, somewhere to go. You should look inside your soul. You're when you got friends to wish you well, you'll find your point when. Now, if y'all watch the show, y'all remember the long note? Let's see if I could do it with a cold. when you got friends to wish you well, you'll find your point when you will exhale. Yeah, yeah. Say, thank you. And I just had another revelation. I remember when I was rehearsing for that show, there are some things I can't talk about, and there's some things that I can, and I'm going to say this one because I can. Me and the music director, if I could have took him outside and did karate on him, oh, baby, I would have. And I remember he said, I didn't choose to hold that note. We were rehearsing, and it was just a spontaneous choice. And he said, why'd you do that? And I didn't know. I'm singing. And it just hit me when I was doing it. That was me, I guess, emulating the Spirit breathing that inspiration into me. And I left that show with my head so high. I actually was wearing these pants because I knew I did exactly what I needed to do. I was inspired, and I acted on my inspiration. So thank y'all for watching me on The Voice. And if Grandma Lola was living, and if I would have got eliminated, she would have called me and said, bleep, you are The Voice. All right, so Pawpaw. Lord. So I already mentioned my verbal advantage and how that came from Grandma Lola. But if you ever, and you won't, but if you ever get on my bad side, you will meet Pawpaw. Oh, because he was unhinged, unfiltered, and absolutely hilarious. And so am I. Y'all just don't know. He was known throughout the Midwest and the Deep South, literally, for his stories. Not just his funny stories, which were usually what people sought his presence for, but his lineage stories. He knew people's grandmamas, their granddaddies, their TTs, their uncles, where they came from, who married who shouldn't have married who. He just held memory like a library with legs. And it took me years to truly understand what I was witnessing. So, all right, another lesson, get your pen and paper. In many West African traditions, particularly amongst the Mande people, there's a sacred role in the community known as a griot, a living archive, a historian, a musician, a poet, a keeper of genealogy, a spiritual storyteller, literally anointed and appointed by God, their life purpose, appointed by God to carry the memory of a people so it never gets lost. That was Pawpaw. He held our lineage. He connected people to their roots through laughter, through legend, and through raw truth. That is not random. That is ancestral. That was God's inspiration to Pawpaw, and Pawpaw sharing that inspiration with all of us. And when I stood on the stage singing about breath, exhale, about the Spirit, about love, I realized that I was not standing alone. I was carrying Grandma Lola's imagination, Grandma Jean's power, and Pawpaw's memory. So tonight I also honor him. I wish I could quote him directly, but I'm in a church. So I won't do that. But just know, if heaven had an open mic or has an open mic, he's hosting it. And he know everybody business up there too. So I'm going to sing a song that is a dedication to all three of them. And yeah, this is I'll Be Seeing You. Another song. I sat on the bed. I will never forget. I watched the Oscars with Grandma Lola. And they were doing the memoriam section of the show. My God, I'm blessed. I just had to think. That just got a download. I am so blessed. I'll explain that. I was sitting on the bed with Grandma. We were watching the Oscars, and Queen Latifah sang this song. And I was just glued to my TV. I love music, y'all. And the way she interpreted this song. And my grandma said, "You don't know that song?" "No, the Lola, I don't." So we sat on the bed after that performance. We muted the TV and we listened. We went down the rabbit hole, YouTube, so many versions, and we would sing it together. That's what we did. And I just thought about how blessed I am because I watched that segment, and then years later, I actually did the memoriam at the Oscars as a singer. I wasn't on TV, but I was the voicing. What a blessed life. Thank you, Lord. And it wasn't background. I was singing. Thank you, God. So I'm going to sing this. Ooh, all right, I'm not going to cry anymore. I'll be seeing you in all the old familiar places that this heart of mine embraces all day through. I'll be seeing you in every lovely summer's day, and everything that's light and gay. I'll always think of you that way. I'll find you in the morning sun, and when the night is new, I'll be looking at the moon, but I'll be seeing you. In that small cafe, the park across the way, the children's carousel, the chestnut trees, the wishing wells. I'll be seeing you in every lovely summer's day, and everything that's light and gay. I always think of you that way. I'll find you in the morning sun, and when the night is new, I'll be looking. I'll be looking at the moon. But I'll be seeing but I'll be singing. Yes, I will. Yeah. Thank you. All right, we're getting toward the end of the show because we're getting toward the end of my voice. All right, this song, I'm going to wing it a little bit with this. Actually, no, I'm not. So, hi. Recently, we just lost one of the greatest artists to ever walk the earth, Richard Smallwood. This isn't a part of the set, but I'm doing it. Oh my gosh, so brilliant. And I really wanted to do this song. And leading up to this show, like I said, I had so many little interferences. And we were trying to think of anything we could do to decorate the show, to mask my cold or the intimacy that is the three of us. And Sarah was like, "You're not gonna have any special guests?" And I was like, I didn't plan on it. I thought I was the special guest. Hello? No. But because she said that, I thought about something backstage, and I do not like when I am enjoying myself at a concert and someone says, "Is Cameron in the room? Would you like to sing?" No, I would not. But there are some singers in this room, and I'm just going to ask for y'all to help me harmonize if you feel like it. Sarah? Okay, I got it, yeah. Jediah? Oh, my Lord. Is Kennedy here? Mom, see, my mom came up before I asked. So while everyone is coming up here, I gotta say this. All these people are so instrumental in my story. All of you are. Every single person you encounter in life. But my mom, she really taught me how to sing. Okay? So, I think she was a pretty good teacher, if I say so myself. So, let's do Center of My Joy. Auntie Niecy. Oh, okay, wait. You don't gotta come up, but if you want to, I would love. She's coming! I didn't know you were here. All right, we got soprano, we got alto, and we got tenor. I'm doing the bottom. Yeah. Center of My Joy. Okay, so Richard Smallwood, we could share. You don't want to share?
No, you're sick, Cameron.
Oh, not me and you.
I'm just playing.
Sarah's trying to get me back from earlier. We don't talk about that. So Richard Smallwood, he recently transitioned, and this is one of his songs. He was such a genius, and I just wanted to honor his brilliant mind by singing this song, and also give y'all some special guests. Sarah Renner, Jediah Steele, Tanya Hughes, Niecy Spearman. All right, y'all. Let's do this.
Ooh, that's high. Let's
high.
go.
Wait a
Let's
minute.
go down. Low, low, low. Yeah, there we go.
comes from you. You're the heart of my contentment, hope for all I do. Jesus, you're the center of my joy. Sing with me now. Jesus, you're the center of my joy. All that's good and perfect comes from you. You're the heart of my contentment, hope for all I do.
Thank you,
Jesus,
Jesus. You are the center of my joy. Come on, y'all. You are the center of my joy. Oh, Lord, in the midnight hour, I can call on you. You are the center of my joy. Jesus, you are the center of my joy. Jesus, you are the center of my joy. Jesus,
you're the center of my
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Very impromptu. All right, y'all. Bye-bye. No, I'm kidding. Thank y'all. That allowed me to skip a song so I don't have to wear myself out. Thank y'all. I love all those singers that just came up here. I have one more song. And I did not want to do a bunch of political music, okay, when I was thinking of this show. But I do want to bring some awareness to this space because there is so much happening in the world. And as I strive to be a better person, I hope that I inspire everyone I touch, encounter, meet, experience to be better as well. So this song it's a little, it's one of those ones, but I love it and I thought it was necessary to sing. And I want you to really listen to the words, pause, breathe, and do your best to just be the best version of you before you leave this planet. Because there's so many people not being there right now. And it sucks. God, it makes me so sad. Yeah, it does. Let us pause in life's pleasures and counted many tears while we all sup sorrow with the poor. There's a song that will linger forever in our ears. Hard times come again no more. 'Tis the song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered all around my cabin door, but hard times come again no more. While we seek mirth and beauty and music light and gay, there are frail forms fainting at our door. And though their voices are silent, their bleeding looks they say, hard times come again no more. Well, 'tis the song, it's the sigh of the weary. Oh yeah, hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered all around my cabin door, but hard times come again no more. Sing the chorus again. 'Tis the song, and it's the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered all around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no. 'Tis the song, no music, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered all around my cabin door. Ooh. But hard times come again no more. No more. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'm grateful for the night. Yes. Clap for yourselves. Thank you for allowing me to sing to you, for feeding me such wonderful, loving energy. Thank you, St. Andrews. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Lord. Good night.